We are doing it. It is time for the surprise game show. It's our first surprise game show ever, our first surprise show ever. Although I guess I did um, do some shows, live streams earlier on where I didn't give anyone any warning, but this is a planned surprise show. So my voice is not as good as it was yesterday, but I'll try to muddle through the show. We will not have a show tomorrow. I don't know that I want to keep doing this to my voice. I got to give it some rest. Hopefully, I'll be able to do something on Sunday. Um, but please do look at the community page on our channel to make sure that we're having a show. I'll make the announcement probably this weekend. And we have a bunch of new full-length videos. I mean, some are only like 2 minutes long, but would love for you guys to check those out. They're on the channel page under videos. Anything that's new that pops up. We did one today on a runner, a very obscure runner who's probably one of the best runners ever. He in one Olympics, he won the 5,000, 10,000, and marathon. So in one Olympics, it's never been done before or since. Footballer Nick is here. He missed the show the other night. I felt so bad. I think he missed 2 shows. Footballer Nick. All right. All right. Footballer Nick's here. We are going to then start the game because I do not want to make my man Footballer Nick wait anymore. So, all right. First question. On the 2022 Forbes list of highest paid athletes, 2 of the top 5 are basketball players, LeBron James, Steph Curry. The other 3 athletes in the top 5 all play the same sport. What is that sport? So the other 3 on that top 5 list play a sport. Think about this. This is worldwide. It's the 2022 Forbes list live. So Herbert, football. When you say football, do you mean Joe Burrow? Well, all you need is a sport, not the athlete. We have other folks on the line. So are you saying football like NFL? That is incorrect. It is another sport. Think about it. This is globally speaking. Think how highly paid some global athletes are, and they're all in the same sport. If you just joined us, we're trying to answer the question above. I'll read it again in my very bad voice. It is not baseball, football, or Nick. On the 2022 Forbes list of highest paid athletes, 2 of the top 5 are basketball players, LeBron James, Steph Curry. The other 3 athletes in the top 5 all play the same sport. What is that sport? If you think you know it, it's a global question. Think globally, not in the United States. Soccer. Soccer is it. Footballer Nick, I wasn't following. If you think you know it, put it in the chat and I'll mark you down. So Footballer Nick is getting 3 points tonight. If you're just joining us, or if you've been on a show before, you will get your 3 points, and that'll move you into what would be of your own 4th place. Footballer Nick right now, currently, if Nathan and Gabriel don't join, will be tied for first with 8 points. Next question. Sharing its name with an animal, which sports brand was founded after a family feud between brothers and shoe manufacturers Adi and Rudy Dassler? Just to let you know, Adi Dassler is the name behind Adidas. So he abbreviated his last name and made it Adidas. But Rudy created his own brand of sports brand, known mostly for shoes. That was after an animal. What is that shoe or sports brand? So think about the sports brands that are out there. It's not Nike. It's not Reebok. It's obviously not Adidas. So what are some other brands out there that are, it's not New Balance, that are named for an animal? You're really left. It's not Adidas. Adidas was Adidas's company. Rudy Dassler started this company. It's named after an animal. We know it's not Nike. It's not New Balance. It's not FootJoy. It's not Adidas. I said that already. It's not Reebok. What shoe brand is named after an animal? Think about it. Think about going to the zoo and what do you see there? Puma. Good job, Jeremiah. You got it. And you got 3 points for tonight's show, Jeremiah. So great job. All right. Footballer Nick got it too. Puma. All right. I'll put that up. Puma. Next question. The 3-point shot and a red, white, and blue ball were both defining inventions of what short lived sports league? So the 3-point line in, yeah, Jeremiah. The 3-point line in basketball started in what professional league? In what professional league did the 3-point line and the red, white, and blue ball start in? I'll give you some time on this. Think about it. The 3-point line, it's a defunct, they're not around anymore. This league is not around. If you think you know the answer to the question above, put it in the chat. Tonight's show, Jeremiah, I think he's new, got 3 points just for participating. And he's now in a tie for 4th place. And the top 3 spots win packs of cards. So it's a big night tonight. Tonight's show is worth 3 points. Jeremiah is already in 4th. Footballer Nick is right now tied for 1st. So we got a lot of people playing. Any guesses on this? What league? I'll give you a hint. What basketball league? It's no longer around. Basically created the 3-point line and had a red, white, and blue basketball. Does anybody know what it is? The last 2 letters of this league are the same as the NBA, BA. What is that first letter of this league? It's not the NBA. It's the what? No clue, footballer Nick. All right. Does anybody, I'll give you a few seconds. What league created the 3-point line and the red, white, and blue basketball? And Dr. J, if you guys know who that is, started his career in this league. The last 2 letters of this league are the same as the NBA. The first letter is different. Bobby Woodruff, it is not the CBA, but that's a great guess because the CBA used to be the minor leagues for basketball. It's not the CBA. And you got 3 points. You're in a dead heat for, it's not C. Guess another letter before I let you go. Does anybody have another guess? Bobby Woodruff in 4th place in our league, or in our competition, not the NBA. I'll tell you, it's the ABA. It's the ABA, the American Basketball Association. It stopped around the mid 70s. I want to say 76, 77, were the last. Oh, Jeremiah, I think got it. Jeremiah, I think got it. But the ABA started or stopped in like 76, I want to say. And then the Indiana Pacers, San Antonio Spurs, I should know this, and 2 other teams joined the NBA from there. All right, next question. Founded in 2017, what shiny sounding NHL expansion team is the first major professional sports team to represent Las Vegas? So what's the NHL team in Vegas? And if you guess in the chat and you're new, you'll get 3 points tonight and you'll be locked in for a 4th place tie. So like and subscribe. The Knights, I'll take it. Technically, it's the Golden Knights. Footballer Nick, it's not the Kings, but that's a good guess. It's the Bobby Woodruff. It is the Golden Knights, but I'll give you that one. Like and subscribe because we only have 9 days left in the month. And if you come in 3rd, you can win free packs of cards that I'll be giving out. So we'll go from there. So don't forget to like and subscribe because we only have 9 days left. And if you joined this, if you're new, you're already in 4th place. And the top 3 places get packs of cards. All right, next question. On March 30th, 2008, Steph Curry set the NCAA men's basketball record with his 159th three-pointer of the season during a March Madness game against Kansas. This is a lot with my voice. For what North Carolina school was Steph playing? Do you know where Steph Curry played? Essentially, do you know where Steph Curry played college basketball? Steph Curry, college basketball. Do you know where he played college basketball? And he set the three-point record. If you just joined us, we're trying to answer the question in the chat. What essentially the question is, what college team did Steph Curry play for? And I'll give you guys a little bit of time. I know this one is a little tougher, but I know there's a lot of big Steph Curry fans out there. So I figured someone might know this, or someone might be from North Carolina where he played and know what team he played for. So I'll give you about 5 more seconds. I don't want to hold everything up tonight. All right. I'm not seeing any answers. Let me double check one last time. Okay. We'll go 3, 2, 1. All right. The answer is, if I can find it. Uh-oh. What just happened? I just lost my page. All right. Sorry about that, guys. It is Davidson. He played for the University of Davidson, I believe is what they're called. All right, next question. Only one NFL team has their logo on one side of the helmet and not on the other. What is the team? So what NFL team, the Knights, the Dukes, the Kings, Duke, good guess, good guess. They're in North Carolina. So what NFL team, footballer Nick, only has their logo on one side? Jeremiah Urban, the Steelers by Bobby Woodruff. You got it right. Not the Colts, footballer Nick. They're actually they're on both sides. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right. Next question. What company has sponsored the championship trophy for the Professional Golfers Association Tour since 2017? It's called the Blank Cup. What do the PGA professionals play for? It's the end of the season. Do you know what it's called? And I'll give you a hint. If you order things from Amazon, I should take this back. If you have things delivered to your house, oftentimes it is not the World Cup, that's soccer. It's not the Grey Cup, that's the Canadian Football League. If you think you know the answer, put it in. It's the place that delivers a lot of packages to houses. That's the company. Okay, so you got a couple choices, and it's not Amazon. I'll give you a hint. So you really have 2 guesses from here. You have UPS and FedEx. It's and footballer Nick, it's not UPS. So it is indeed FedEx. It's the FedEx Cup. All right, next question. If you think you know the answers, put it in the chat. You'll get, PJ's new. I'll put PJ. PJ, tonight you have 3 points. You're in a virtual tie for 4th place through the end of May. Well, we're the top 3 finalists, top 3 people that participate in my game shows on Sundays and Tuesday nights. Today's actually a surprise show, unannounced kind of thing that I did at the last second. So you got to like and subscribe, but you're in 4th place, tied for 4th. Footballer Nick, who's here as well, he's tied for 1st. All right, next question. During LeBron's 4-year stint playing for the Miami Heat, who was his coach? I'm just going to skip to the end because I don't know how much voice I have left. So essentially, when LeBron was in Miami, who was his coach? Bobby Woodruff said FedEx. PJ said FedEx. PJ's new. Bobby Woodruff, I believe, is new. We had Jeremiah, who was new. You all get 3 points, and you're all in 4th place. Pat Riley, good guess. It wasn't Pat Riley. Pat Riley was the general manager, but Bobby, that is a very good guess because he was their manager, and then Pat Riley became the general manager and then hired this person. And I'll give you his initials. Oh, I just gave the answer. I'm sorry. Eric Spoelstra, who's still the coach today. Eric Spoelstra. Sorry about that. I don't think a lot of folks knew that one. All right. Next question. My voice is going. What electric switch hitting shortstop traded from the Cleveland Indians to the New York Mets in 21, is called Mr. Smile because of his grin. So what shortstop that plays for the Mets now has a great grin? If anybody's a Mets fan or a National League fan or lives in New York, you'll probably get this. If you just joined us, we're trying to answer this question above. Tonight's show is worth 3 points. Yep, Francisco Lindor. Good job, Bobby. Oh boy, I did it again. Hold on, guys. I'm really messing up here. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Eric Spolstra. Yep, it's Francisco Lindor. I won't do that anymore. I'll try to fix myself. Right, next question. Who has the longest field goal in NFL history? And just as a fun side bonus, there's no prize for this, but for tonight's show, you're all entered into the May 31st deadline of our game shows. We have game shows on Sundays and Tuesday nights at 8:15. Tonight was a surprise show. So like and subscribe. You're saying Justin Tucker. You know what? Adam. Who I'll just tell you, it was 66 yards, and it was Justin Tucker. You got that, footballer, Nick. You were putting it all together. Good job. All right. Next question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're just joined us and you put an answer in the chat, definitely subscribe so you can go to the community page and see when the shows are and when the next surprise show is before the end of the month. You might be getting free packs of cards. The top 3 participants get free packs of cards. All right. Next question. Who is the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NBA? I shouldn't even give you a hint on this one, guys. It just happened last season. Who's the all-time leading scorer in the NBA? And it wasn't Lindor, but that's a good guess, Jeremiah. I think you're the guy from last night. LeBron, you got it. Good job. It is LeBron James. Good guess, or good answer, rather. All right, next question. Who has more tennis Grand Slam titles, Venus Williams or Serena Williams? I know it's a tennis question, but I figured you guys would get this. She's the most famous one out of both of them. Who has the most Grand Slams? I just take a guess. Serena, you got it. Jeremiah got it. Footballer Nick got it. Good job, guys. All right, next. In motor racing, all right, I know you guys. Okay, in motor racing, what color is the flag they wave to indicate the winner? What color is that flag? Or what colors does that flag have on it? If I'm a little bit more specific. If you think you know the answer, put it in the chat. If you're new, you'll get 3 points. If you haven't already, like this video and hit that subscribe button. It is not yellow. It is not red. Think about what they wave at the end of a race. Black and white. PJ got it. It's the guys, it's the checkered flag. Black and white. Good job. All right. Here's another one. What type of race is the Tour de France? So, like, what do they race on in the Tour de France? Like, what type of vehicle? Obviously, it's some sort of vehicle. Is it a chariot? Is it a horse? Is it a bicycle? Is it a motorcycle? Is it a race car? Is it a mount? It is a bike. Yes, they are bike race. Bobby got it. PJ got it. Jeremiah got it. Good job. All right. It is a bike race. Okay, here's another one. Okay, I don't know if anybody's a race fan. A sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day. What is it? This sporting event, it's a race. Okay, it's a car race. Is held every day on Memorial or every year on Memorial Day. What is that race called? Just think about it. One of the most famous car races in America. What's the name of it? What do you think of? Indy 500, Bobby Woodruff coming up big tonight. Another one, Indy 500. All right, we only have 2 more questions, guys. Because we did a surprise show, I didn't want to have it too long. Right, next. What is the only sport to be What is the only sport to be played on the moon? What's the only sport that it should be worded? What is the only sport that has been played on the moon? Think about this. If you guys studied the moon landing at all, think about what Neil Armstrong did. I think it was Neil Armstrong. Might have, it wasn't it. Bobby Woodruff. Bobby Woodruff with the win. Golf. Yes. They hit a golf ball when they landed on the moon. All right, last question of the night. If you're new and you're watching this, hit that like and subscribe button. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cup titles? Which country has won the most World Cup titles? And my hint for this is it's a South American country. It's a South American country. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and definitely hit that. Oh, footballer Nick. Bang. He got it. Brazil. We had a France. We had an Italy. We had a Mexico. We got a Brazil, and PJ got a Brazil. All right, guys. Great job on the surprise show tonight. You all got another 3 points. Is anybody out there? Has anybody besides footballer Nick been on one of my game shows before? I don't recognize any names. Otherwise, I'll just put you down for 3 points, which means you're still in 4th place. There's 3 people and then a bunch of people at 3 points. There's 3 people with 8 points. There's a bunch of people with 3 points. All right. So this is all new for everybody. All right. So our next show will probably be Sunday night at 8:15 Eastern. Then we will have a show on Tuesday at 8:15 Eastern, but I guarantee we'll have a surprise show next week worth a bunch of points. Now I haven't decided how many points Sunday's show will be. I might just say it's worth 5. So be on the lookout. Look at that community page on our channel, on the Sideline Fans channel. Make sure you're subscribed, and you could get 5 points on Sunday, and you could put yourself in 2nd place. Who knows? We usually go for 30 minutes. Tonight's show is a little over 20. We usually go for at least 30 minutes, and it starts at 8:15. So, all right, everybody. It goes for about 30 minutes. Maybe I'll make it a little bit longer this Sunday night, maybe 35, 40, but at least 30, definitely. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. Talk to you and see you on Sunday.